Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. Megaroad Pack 2 was released October 14th, 2023, and includes support for 7's anime characters. Lightning Volt Condor gets some new boss monsters in the form of Lightning Volt Eagle, Lightning Volt Kite, and Thunderbolt, the Echoing Thunder. The Dark Warriors receive some new fusion monsters, Kimitarasu, the Divining Ruler, and Hagoromo, the Cloudal Handling Celestial Seamstress, as well as a new main deck monster, Yami Luna, the Dark Supporter. Beast Gears make a comeback with 2 new boss monsters, True Beast Gear Emperor Kong and True Beast Gear Emperor Lyogon. Dark Spellcasters also receive a few new cards, including Sworddawn Magician and Obsidian Magical Soldier. Alex will gain access to a new dragon boss in Dragonic Demolisher, a retrain of the original Dragonic Slayer. He will also get VI-FRND, a new boss monster for Psychics. So this is the deck we're going to be bringing to today's game. This is Beast Gear. The Beast Gear is one of our old gold archetypes. We really liked this when we first got our hands on it all the way back at the beginning of 7s. And finally, we're getting some retrains, we're getting some buffs, we're getting some new stuff to try and bring it into the modern Rush Duel era. Well, I guess the first thing we'll take a look at is our new field spell. So this is Apocalypse Beast Overworld. While this card is face up in the field zone, face up Earth and Dark attribute Beast Warrior type monsters with 1600 or more original attack on your field gain 400 attack and defense and cannot be destroyed by card effects. So this is better than the other Beast Gear world in the sense that it gives a little bit more of a boost to your stronger monsters and also protects the monsters from being destroyed by effects. This is actually very relevant because that means we can't be destroyed by things like Dark Hole or Torrential Tribute. And notably, this says by card effects, not your opponent's card effects, which means we can Dark Hole our own board or Torrential Tribute our own board and not lose our high level monsters, which is very, very good. Also, this works with any Earth or Dark attribute Beast Warrior monsters, which means we can use it with our out of archetype cards such as Heartless Hound Marshal Shiba, which is pretty good because that means we can summon this and then bring back any of our level 7 guys from the graveyard, which is very, very strong. So Lyogon is 2500 attack, which again, fantastic. We always want to get at 25. Send one other face-up Beast Warrior type monster from your field to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster sent to the graveyard to the end of the turn. Then if we have a card in our field zone, we can change the battle position of one monster in your opponent's field. So this is good to get to our opponent's life points, change their defense mode monsters to attack mode, then we can get to their life points. And then True Beast Gear Emperor Kong, send one face-up Beast Warrior type monster from your field to the graveyard again, but we get to destroy one face-down card in the opponent's field, which again can be a defense monster or a back row card. But we can only attack with Beast Warrior type monsters that turn, which is kind of fine. The restriction can get a little bit annoying, but it's fine for the most part. The only negative with this card is it only has 2400 attack, which means without our field spell, it is quite easy pickings for our opponents to pop. Our legend of choice is going to be Vorse Raider, and this is for a number of reasons. First off, it is a Beast Warrior type monster that's Dark or Earth and has 1600 or more, which means it does gain a boost from our Beast Overworld as well as protection. This is basically a 2300 attack monster that can't be destroyed by card effects, which is very good. That means it again will survive the Dark Hole and the Torrential Tribute. Also, we can recycle it a ton using our Legend Magician. We can just use it to put this back into our hand, tribute it off our other cards' effects, or use it as tribute fodder to get out our higher level monsters. On top of the fact we can bring it back with Legend Strike and pop one of our opponent's card, and once again, keep using it to tribute it off for different tribute summons and different effects. And Master Craftsman Katetsu also works quite well because we can put it back on top of our deck, immediately draw it, and then again use it to tribute summon or tribute to use our effects. So very, very strong. Overall, this deck feels pretty good. We have quite a lot of ways to get our monsters out. We have quite a lot of ways to recycle our legend. I think it'll just come down to, are we able to find our field spell? Are we able to find our Vorse Raider early? If both those things do happen, I think we should be pretty much unbeatable. As for the side deck, this is basically just an amalgamation of good, useful cards. We might bring in Magic Cylinder depending on the matchup. If Alex does decide to bring a level 6 deck, which he probably won't, like Aquila's going to be useful. And then Doomblaze Fiend Overlord Desperation is only in here for the Solitaire deck, which we know Alex isn't going to be on. This is just kind of a hangover because we are trying this out against lots of random people. So this is the deck. We're feeling pretty good about it. Let's fire it in and see what Alex has got for us. last week we had a pretty interesting matchup. We had the Volt Condor versus the Dragonic deck, both of which were retrains of some very, very early on 7's boss monsters, which we kind of got some new life breathed into them. This was especially exciting because obviously we've both been playing Rush Duel Links, which is fresh out, and both Dragonic Slayer and Volt Condor are both present there. Now, Dragonic Slayer is in a much better deck than Volt Condor in Duel Links. In Rush Duel specifically, like as in like the physical release, the Japanese version of the game, I would put my money on Volt Condor being slightly better than the Dragonic deck, but we still haven't seen what the wizards that are planning out these decks and tournaments are really doing with them yet, so we'll have to wait and see what actually ends up happening there. As for this week, we kind of know what you're on, right? You only have Psychic as your last deck, and we spoke a little bit about this last week, but you basically told me that you were going to do Psychics. Now, obviously, you might have been lying. I'm not going to, like, hold you to that. But I then told you that I was going to bring Beast Gear this week because, you know, if I know what you're on, it's a little bit one-sided. So, like, this way you can, like, plan around what I'm going to bring as well. I don't think there's any real meta-gaming going on, but I thought I'd do it nonetheless. Now, I've played a little bit of the Beast Gear deck already. I've played a couple of games with it. So I have a little bit of experience with it. My overall take from it is that it is fine. It's not great. It's not crap. It's fine. It's a solid, like, B. Maybe, like, an A-. As for your Psychic deck, I know nothing about it. All I know is that your VI-FRND and all of the little combo pieces, they all want to be in the graveyard, I think, and then you get bonus effects. I don't even remember. That is the extent I know. It's like a band, and you want to collect all the band members in some regard, and then stuff happens.
Yep.
So that is pretty much the extent of my knowledge. I don't like. I wouldn't know what to side deck against your deck, other than like maybe word working would mess with your graveyard a little bit. Like that's the extent I would know. I don't even think word working is in my side deck at the moment. But good. Shall we just fire it in and see what we can both do in this game?
Let's go.
Wow. All right.
I think I'm actually going to take first.
Ooh. Okay. Very unlikely.
That. No point in keeping you in my hand.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Well, my open is going to be a little bit rough, I'm afraid. I think I have... I mean, I have a very, very, very... Well, no matter... I have two options. I have a total of two options, and one of them... I don't know which is greedy yet. We're going to do this. We're going to T-set and pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, my option was keep this monster in my hand to try and guarantee that I can get a 2 tribute out next turn.
Don't want to use the...
My man staring down T-set pass and is like, oh god, my hand,
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind.
Well, assuming you have a normal summon, you're in a far better position than I am. Alright, well there goes my Headhunter's Digmaul. See if we can draw cards. Ooh. Okay. Right, ready for this. Beast Gear Trike Fox. We're going to activate the effect. And we are going to summon out True Beast Gear King Lyogon.
Ooh.
Normal summon Master Craftsman Katetsu. So, if I use Lyogon's effect, I can send either of my boys to the grave. Gain attack equal to that monster's attack. Now, that ain't great, right? Because 1,000 extra attack for a monster is not a great trade. And I don't have a face-up field spell, therefore I cannot change a monster's battle position, which means using the effect is pointless. So, we will just simply tribute 2 to summon out a second Lyogon. Now you're starting to get a feel for why I didn't have much of a play turn 1, I think.
Yep.
Alright, we'll get battle. We will attack a face down first, while we know traps don't work. And then we will just clear the Jinzo. Or I guess. I was going to say try, but there's no quick play spells, so it's guaranteed.
Rummer. Friend. summons.
Okay, well, Drummer didn't stick around for long, but Friend is send 5 cards from the top of your deck to the grave. 5 cards? Jesus. Gains 500 attack, so I got to 3,000. And then if you have the whole band, you can destroy 1 card face up or face down and spell or trap. Goddamn. Okay. How many band members do we have at the moment? 3?
3. And I need to find the other. Ooh.
Well, the odds of
Let's
finding them
go.
shouldn't be that bad.
Oh.
Did we find them all?
No, it's not giving me the prompt.
Okay.
What have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Right, my new question is La Lullaby new? Or is that an old
yes.
card? Okay. So I was like, Lullabind is a spell card. I read it again. I was like, wait, that's La Lullabind.
Yep.
Okay, so that's pretty good. The only issue with it is it's level 8 or lower, so it doesn't stop like 7's Geas or something.
Yeah. Clear my hand some.
Oh, this is a good spell, right? Play 5 Schlappens, special summon 1 of each the whole band from your graveyard face it to your field. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can summon these double. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh. Oh.
Well, I guess. Okay, it would have been able to gain attack. Yeah, I was going to say if you didn't have a way to boost it, it wouldn't have mattered, but you did. Well, you got tribute fodder out.
Go battle. Swing.
Oh, goodbye, Leogon. I don't know if it's Leogon or Lyogon. It's probably Lyogon because it's an I. Alright, I will normal summon Trike Fox. We will go ahead and use Lyogon's effect. Just gain 400 attack. Then we're going to set and normal summon Barrier Statue.
Okay.
We'll go to battle. We will attempt to clear this Barrier Statue.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you had a prompt there. Does that mean I'm about to get Magic Cylindered? Well, we'll try it. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, I need to protect the.
Yeah. In retrospect, I mean, I know you've been on Magic Cylinder like the last like 4 weeks or something, so I should really just be predicting Magic Cylinder. But I was like, if you actually have Mirror Force, I think I will just lose if I summon out 3 big dudes in attack. Okay, so Brody Tribute for Berry Sauce.
Mixes.
Which is special summons, which you can't do because your field's full. This is just emptying the hand and getting out a slightly bigger dude.
Activate this. I'm gonna send 1.
So you've already got all 5 in grave?
Nope. I can't mill too quickly.
No, just do it anyway.
Set this. We'll go to battle.
Goes my Lyogon. My little barrier statue. I will flip summon Beast Summoner. I will activate its effect. And summon out the mighty True Beast Gear Emperor Kong. So I can send another face-up Beast Warrior monster on my field to the graveyard to destroy 1 face-down card on the opponent's field. But this turn I can only attack with Beast Warrior monsters. So I will normal summon out Beast Summoner. I'll then activate Legend Strike. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of the nice things to bring back. So we will simply be bringing back... I guess it does not matter at all here. We'll bring this back. Ah. Nothing I bring back can use an effect either way. We'll then Tribute 2 and summon out my Heartless Hound Martial Master Shiba.
Raging Rock.
What's this? If your opponent normal or special summons a monster where you have 3 face-up Psychic or Omega Psychics, all face-up monsters on your field gain 200 attack until the end of the turn, then you can choose 1 face-up effect monster on your opponent's field, and if you do, your opponent can activate the chosen monster's effects this turn. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not terrible, right? Because I can just do this. We'll activate True Beast Gear, pop this, and get rid of 1 of your back rows. All set.
Oh, face down card.
go to battle, and we will attempt to clear Berry Basist. Or Berry Cyst. That is Berry Basist. Then we will simply pass.
Pog.
Yep.
Ship.
That is indeed a ship.
And drummer. Dart. All the low levels.
I'm still waiting for my field spell.
Activate.
Deck's looking mighty thin.
2. Yes. Swing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh.
I bricked pretty hard there, but hopefully I'll get to show off what this deck can do next game.
Yeah, I'm glad I managed to get the effect of VI-FRND off before.
Yeah, I'm also glad we got to see that, but the sad thing is you're probably going to get it off a lot more in the next couple games, so I'm going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, especially when I slide in an extra copy of Robnik Ruler and Berry Big.
Alright, let's go first. Alright, well here it is. The Apocalypse Beast Overworld. So while this card is face up in the field zone, face up Earth and Dark, attribute Beast Warrior type monsters with 1600 or more original attack, gain 400 attack and defense, and cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Nice.
Then we'll summon out Beast Gear Side Fennec and Master Craftsman Kitetsu. We'll then tribute both and summon out my 2900 attack True Beast Gear Lyogon. We'll set a back row and pass. So now he big and he no can be popped.
Whoop. 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 Whoop.
Ooh, a strong open. Let's see what we can do. We will summon out the Legend Magician. Go ahead and use its effect. Let's see if we can get some nice cards in the grave. Yeah, I mean Legend Magician is fine here, because we want to activate Legend Strike and get rid of your pesky back row. So return to me, Legend Magician. And pop this. Then we'll go ahead and use Legend Magician. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're going to send Barrier Statue. Unfortunately, the other boy, our lovely Martial Master, is not someone we want in the graveyard. Next up, we will simply tribute to and summon out a 2800 attack True Beast Gear Emperor Kong. Now this is where stuff's going to get a bit finicky. I guess we will start by summoning out Beast Gear Side Fennec. Now I can activate Lyogon's effect and tribute it and change the battle position of one of your monsters. Then I can activate Kong's effect. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Damn, I meant to summon first. Alright, misplay. That's fine. It's alright, you misplayed game 1, I misplayed game 2. This is fine. Well, I say that, I just kind of clicked too quick. Alright, we'll summon, go to battle. I guess I will... We'll play it safe, we'll just clear this. I'm sure all of your psychics have really low defense, but still. And I can't attack with non-beasts this turn. So the play that I was meant to do was tribute the Kitetsu for Emperor Kong's effect, and then obviously keep my big 3900 attack guy.
Yeah. Fortunately. That's all I've got.
Okay.
Another T-block.
You know, it's fine. I can't do this, unfortunately. Or do I just do this? It's not bad, I suppose. We'll go ahead and use Kong. Get rid of this, and I think I'm going to get rid of the back row, because it's always going to be the troublesome card, I think. Then
Eventually it'll be Mirror Cylinder.
Yeah, exactly. Mirror Cylinder will just mess me up. We'll summon out Trike Fox, we'll tribute to, and summon out a True Beast Gear Emperor Kong the second. Then we'll summon out Kitetsu, we'll set a back row, and I think here we just go to battle. I'm pretty sure, again, 1000 should clear most of your guys. A lot of them have 0 defense. We'll just get him with all this. Then we'll pass. Ooh, that one's got 1,000. Order was meant to be pretty good, right? During the turn you summoned it, shuffle 2 monsters from your opponent's graveyard into the deck. Then you can special summon another copy of itself from your graveyard to your field and face-up defense. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good to get out some
yes.
Rock and roller. Why'd you have to kill my Kotetsu like that, man?
Because he's in the way.
It's just rude. Do anything. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to activate Ship of 7 Treasures. We're going to discard Lyogon. Or 2. That hasn't really changed anything. Alright, we will... normal summon Trike Fox. We'll activate the effect of Kong. Tribute it off to pop one of your back row. Then... we'll go ahead and summon out Beast Summoner. Activate its effect. And get out the 3rd Kong.
Ooh.
We will set to. We'll just go to battle phase here. We'll swing in. And then we'll swing in. And we'll get him for the 28. And we will then pass.
Okay.
See, this is where it gets a bit weird for my deck. Because now if I want to pop your shit, I've got to tribute one of my Kongs. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
The hand.
Man, you're in love with this card.
Damn good card for 7.
Alright, so V-FRND.
2. 3. Yeah. 3 was
Don't
the
forget,
correct
you
choice.
can't kill my monsters. Okay, there we go, that's fine.
Did lose the major audition. Okay.
Behold, nobody Scat Thief.
Oh.
That's very interesting. We don't need either of those two for sure. Okay. Now behold my power. Legend Strike. Return, Vorse Raider.
Ooh.
Goodbye. Then I activate Beast Gear Emperor Kong to pop this. Now go, Legend Strike.
Damn.
This is the true power of the Beast Gears. Then we can pop this. And then, well, I was holding on to this for a while. And I think this is just game, right?
Yep. Because you destroyed my magic cylinder.
That's the way it goes. Fuck your cylinder. Oh, well. That was a weird one, because I felt like you never really got going there. By the time you found your V-FRND and got it out, you'd already lost so much life points, and I already had a really crazy board. So let's hope Game 3 is a little bit more representative of what both of the decks want to do, rather than you getting to show off and then me getting to show off.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go first this time. Draw. Oh, boy.
You got Pot of Greed, though. I mean, that looks okay.
Yeah, Fog Greed made that better.
So the card in your hand presumably then is a spell trap. Otherwise, I think you would have chucked it down. So, I mean, I can't. Knowing that information doesn't change anything I'm gonna do, but my hand is actually really bad, Alex. So I'm gonna. It's not quite as bad, but we are gonna start with our T set, and then we'll throw down our Beast Overworld and pass.
Okay. Yeah, or draw 2.
Ooh, or an Esperard.
Oh, but I can pay 500 life points.
Which one's this?
Ah.
Add a dark attribute, psychic monster 0 defense from your grave to your hand, and if you added V-FRND to your hand, you can send up 3 cards a day to the grave. Okay, okay. That's not quite the special summon 3 dudes from the graveyard, but
Yes, let's go around again.
it's so good.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Good old guitarist, or giftarist.
I can activate my patience has run out.
So your life points lower than your opponents. This turn, up to 2 face-up Omega Psychic and or Psychic monsters will gain 900 attack. If they attack defense position monsters, inflict piercing damage. Jesus. Okay. Ow. It's just Katetsu. It's just Katetsu, bro. Oh! We will activate Ship of the Seven Treasures. And... Oh, thank fuck. Gee. Oh! Woo! Woo! This was almost going to be a very quick game. Okay, what do we do now? You got 3 back row, which sucks for me because I know at least one of them is going to be like you can't do a thing or flip a guy face down, and I don't like any of that. Ugh. All right, well, we'll start with Beast Summoner. We'll activate its effect, and I guess Kong. Okay, so far so good. Then we're going to summon out Legend Magician. Activate its effect. Sure. We will send... Actually, Legend Magician hit's pretty good. Then we're going to activate Legend Strike. Bring back the Legend Magician. And pop one of these things. We'll go Legend Magician again. There we go, that's what we've been waiting for. There's my boy. Get in there, Vorse Raider. Now get back in my hand, Vorse Raider. Next up, we will Tribute to and summon out Shiba. Then we'll summon out Vorse Raider. Then we can activate Kong, pop Vorse Raider, and then pop another back row. Then we can use Shiba to bring back Lyogon. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, I don't have any piercing, and I don't have any way to do anything else outside of tributing my own guys, so we're just going to stick with this. And then that one back row that we avoided hitting, this is going to be the Magic Cylinder.
Like
oh, yeah! Yeah, I should be playing the Psychic deck. Right, we'll clear this. And then we'll clear this. Now, this should be difficult for you to break, right? This should be.
Yeah.
3 giant dudes that can't be popped.
Ooh, I can activate this new card.
Ooh.
Superstar,
I've seen
right?
this card. I can't remember what it does. If your opponent has a face, it wants 200 or more attack on the field, special 7.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I should have something else first.
Yeah,
This is fine.
So it has to be from your hand. And whatever you summon's going to get a boost itself. Ah, okay. I don't think it matters then, because that thing should be able to boost whatever you get out up to big.
Can I activate Dream Ticket?
If you have Prima Katana or Espera, face up on your field, draw 1 card, destroy 1 card in your opponent's field. Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah. Very basest.
Okay. So you can bring back another guy if you want, which would be another tribute fodder if you've got more high levels in hand.
Oh, normal monster.
Yeah. It's like the, was it the guitarist? No, what's the one with the keyboard?
Guitar Kid.
Yeah, Guitar Kid.
Who I currently don't have engrave.
Well, luckily for you, one of mine's a 24, so it can get beaten over by your 25.
Which of your 25s is going to be...
Oh, the Martial Shiba doesn't do anything now. It's only the turn it's summoned.
Right.
Okay, well I can still clear your board, but now I'm on no life points. I'm a little bit worried about that. Well, the first thing I will do is activate Apocalypse, Beast Overworld. So unfortunately, you've played around Trike Fox quite well.
Yeah?
Yep.
Have I?
Yeah, I need you to have 3 monsters to use its effect.
Oh, I see.
So we'll tribute 2 to summon out Lyogon. But I think we just have to go battle. So we'll swing over this. And then we'll swing over this. And that's all we've got.
Oh, wait. Do this.
Starting to not like that card.
And again, I should have summoned other cards first.
Well, you can gain 500, putting you up to 36. So with 36 into my 29 means you will be at 700 damage. So you're 200 shy of lethal. And you know I haven't got any back row to stop you. I mean,
and Romnick.
at this point, you just go 5 anyway, right? Because there's a chance you just immediately win.
Yes. Yeah, didn't do it. We got the key top though, so...
Yeah, I think you always go 5 there. Because, again, if you do, you just pop the field spell and then just win the game immediately. Like, I don't think you're going to deck out. I say that, and then you're going to deck out.
Yeah. Would you not be able to clear my board and I deck myself out?
Oh, Alex, I can clear this board. I don't know if I can kill you through it is the problem. You have a lot of attack points in the way. Oh, I only have 200 life left. I don't like it.
This deck is going better than I expected.
Yeah, well, a big part of that is magic bloody cylinder. What do I do? What do I do? I have two options. I either just do what's in my hand, or I use a spell card and roll the dice. If I roll the dice, though, what even is the high roll? The high roll would be draw Dark Hole. Is that worth going for here? Right.
Yeah, will you be able to get enough attack points out after Dark Holing?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to start with Craftsman Katetsu. We're going to activate its effect. I'm going to put Vorse Raider on top of my deck, and if I put a Legend Normal monster, I can draw a card. Then, I'm going to activate Magical Stone Excavation. We're going to pitch 2, and take back Ship of the Seven Treasures.
Mm-hmm.
We're then going to activate Ship of the Seven Treasures, discard, and draw 2. Yes. This does it, right? I need to double check everything. I'm sure this does it. Behold, the high roll Dark Hole.
Oh, right, yeah. You guys can't be... Oh.
Yep, that's why. And then Craftsman Katetsu gives me the extra 100 life points I need. Well, 100, yeah, attack points I need to clear life points. Oh!
Ah.
Oh, that was so close. If I didn't get that Dark Hole, I think I'd lost. Because I was sat there like, I could have, instead of getting back the 7 treasures, I could have instead just summoned the True Beast Gear Emperor Kong, and then just normal summoned out Vorse Raider. And I was like, I can clear your board and do like 2,000 damage, but then I'm on 200 life points. Like, you should just be able to kill me on the next turn, pretty much through whatever.
Yeah, I have another V-Friend in hand.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm just dead if I don't take the risk. And then we took the risk, and we did sack you, right? If I needed that Dark Hole. It was the second card on top of my deck. So you could walk away from this knowing that you got sacked rather than like anything else.
Legends.
Yeah, legends. I mean, to be fair, that was the only legend, because I don't think you've even seen my legend trap.
Trojan Tribute.
Ah, you did. When did you see that? Did I use it in game 1?
No, it was either game 1 or game 2 you Legend Magicianed, and it popped up and went to the bottom of your deck.
Ah, yes. But yeah, again, the whole logic is that because of my field spell, I can wipe the board, and yeah, just nothing gives a shit, which is why we're on TT and Dark Hole. Which I'm glad I got to show that off, because that is something I was like, oh, this is a really cool little thing I can do. But yeah, it was an interesting game. The Psychic deck seems really cool, to be honest. I think there's a lot of really cool shit you can do in there. V-FRND is just a really cool boss monster. 2500 attack obviously is great. Being able to boost itself by 500 is also great, because it's very rare that 2500 attack boss monsters can boost themselves, right? Like, usually you're like, oh, I'm a 23 that can boost myself, or a 21 that can boost myself. But a 25 that can boost itself is really, really cool. And then potentially being able to pop a card as well is really, really strong. We also got to see your Major Audition. It's just completely crazy. Shining Superstar Riff is really, really cool. I don't know entirely how I feel about Riff, but I don't know how you felt about it after playing it. Like, it seems cool, but like, was it like crazy good?
I mean, it would have been better if I'd have remembered to summon things before.
Yeah, 100%.
Using it.
But that's growing pains. Like, next time we bring these decks, hopefully we'll be able to play them better. Then, like, for example, me sacrificing my Lyogon at 3,900 attack probably wasn't the best play of my life, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's Prima's effect without the 1,000 life point cost. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, right? Because you have to have a 7 effect monster in hand. You have to have a spot free to actually summon. So if you're already winning, it's not really doing anything. But I suppose if you're already winning, it doesn't matter. You're winning.
Yeah.
And then your new trap cards seem pretty cool. Raging Rock is surprisingly annoying against my deck. Like, I summon out my my Marshall Shiba, who's like, I can bring back a guy. You're like, no, you can't. I'm like, oh,
no.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Then Patience has run out. Was pretty cool, right? 900 attack and piercing. Although, I don't think this card is crazy good, because it's basically just the spell card Pierce, but with a 900 attack boost. But if this card is, like, searchable or recyclable, then that could be really, really good. I don't know if there is a way to do either of those things with it.
No, I don't think there is currently.
Just, I think Psychic has always traditionally had a little bit of an awkward time getting to your opponent's life points. I think their fusion, or one of their fusions, might get like piercing or something. But I guess VI-FRND kind of sorts that out, because you can pop a monster and then just be like, well, now I've got an attack spare to go to your life points. As for my deck, it was, you know, it's Beast Gears, right? We summon out big guys. The new field spell's pretty cool. It's interesting as well that they specifically made it 1600 or more original attack. I guess because they don't want you running like the 1500 vanillas and just getting them boosted up and giving them destruction immunity.
Yeah.
But it works quite nicely with Vorse Raider, clearly, because now Vorse Raider gets to become a 2300 can't be killed by card effects card, which is not crazy, but it's decent. And obviously Vorse Raider works really well with Katetsu and with Legend Strike, and it's a very recyclable card to be used with Lyogun and Kong, who can just keep sacking it off over and over again to try and pop things and change things battle position. So it seemed pretty cool. Oh, but yeah. GG, buddy.
GG.